We're going to start our warm-up by alternating 10 jumping jacks with 10 butt kicks, okay? So you can do regular jacks right here like this, or you can do split jacks, so everybody's speed may be a little bit different, okay? If you're with me, I've got 3, 2, and 1. You can either do a hand curl like this, or you can do butt kicks, which are a little faster, okay? So we're each going to break into probably our own patterns of speed. That's fine. Just alternate 10 and 10, okay? We'll be here for just like 2 minutes. Remember, that can be split jacks with hand curls or full-on jacks with butt kicks. Just alternating 10 and 10. Just a little bit longer. Maybe one more round. Once you're done with this one, take it either to a march, to a jog, just something a little bit lower impact than what we've been doing. All right. We can bring our feet hip width apart next for a squat. We squat at the bottom, twist and reach at the top, squat, twist and reach at the top. Warm it up the torso, warm it up the legs. Give it one more each side. Let's stand tall. You need to grab something for balance, you can, but what we're going to do, we're going to grab one knee, bring it up, and roll the ankle. Okay, so we're getting a hip stretch here. Warm up the ankle too. Circle the other way. And release. Let's do the other side. Bring that knee up and circle. And if you need it, you take and grab a wall, grab a chair. Circle the other way. And release. One more set. We're going to do 10 jacks, 10 butt kicks, a couple times. Here we go. 10 jacks. Remember, you can do split jacks instead. You can do hand curls instead of the butt kicks. You can pick it at your speed. Keep it going. Heart rate's going up. Keep breathing. Give you one more set. Walk or jog when you're through it. All right. Keep it going. If you're still going, we'll walk or jog right here for a little bit. Okay. Whew. A little bit longer. All right. Go into that squat, twist, and reach. Squat, twist, and reach. Squat, twist, and reach at the top. Give me one more each side. Bring it center. You grab that knee, pull up, circle the ankle. And the other way. Release. Do that second side. Pull that knee up, circle the ankle. and the other way. And release. Take those feet nice and wide. We're going to go side to side right here. We talked about what we're doing today. So today our interval style is an EMOM. EMOM is just an acronym. It stands for every minute on the minute. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have a timer running at 1 minute intervals. I'm going to do exercises. Most of them I've set so that they are for 10 reps. And your goal is to get through those 10 reps as quickly as possible, with good form, of course. And then whatever time is remaining is used for rest time. Now, as I said, they're all set to be 10 reps. So if you find as we go through that you have like 5 seconds or even less to rest in between, you may want to take your reps down to, say, 9, 8, okay? If you find you're getting through your reps, and you have like 30 seconds or more, you're welcome to take yours up to maybe 11 or 12, okay? So kind of play with that, see how it's going. So, let's stand it up. Right before every minute, I will let you guys know what the next round of exercises will be. So, to start with, the first thing that we're going to be doing is a broad jump with a squat walk back, 10 of them. So, I'll quickly go through this one and then we'll start the timer and this whole party will get started. So this one, broad jump, you're coming down to a low squat and you're jumping forward. If your knees are not very happy about jumping, from the low squat, step forward, split forward. The other option, you're going to squat walk it back, okay? If you need to stand up at any point, shake it out, you can. Your goal though is to get 10 reps in. And again, if you find like 10 is too much, you can take it down to 9 or 8. If it's not enough, take it up. All right, here we go. Broad jump, squat walk back, 10 of them. Get on the clock. You count for you. Remember, the quicker you get through, the longer rest period you get. I'll let you guys know how much time is left. We're almost halfway through this minute. Seconds. This is my 10th one. You're still going, keep going. You're about 10 seconds. The next one we're coming down to the ground. It's going to be a plank jack plus a shoulder tap, alternating those two things. So if you're done, start coming down. All right, we've got a new minute. Here we go. So plank jack, jump the feet out, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. You can modify it by tapping out. You can come down to the knees. Tap knee, shoulder, shoulder, okay? Do what your body needs. Try and get 10 reps in. Nice and controlled on those shoulder taps. Try to minimize the rocking motion. We have 20 seconds. If you're still going, keep going. We're going to be staying down for this next one. It's going to be a bridge variation. Okay? So, you have 5 more seconds. You're done. Roll over. Start setting up that bridge. We're going to be lifting up, walking our feet out as far as they can with the toes staying on the ground, and then walking it back in. Okay? So just as far as you can walk those feet with the toes staying on the ground. That counts as 1. Going out again and bring it back in. Counts as another. If this is difficult for you, you can modify to just a regular glute bridge. We lift up and squeeze. You'll probably want to do more than 10. We're over halfway through that minute. 15 seconds. When you're done, you get that little rest. We're going to be flipping over, right, for the next one. 2 and 1. Come to all fours. We're going to do a mountain climber where you tap under and tap opposite hand to opposite knee. If that is too difficult, maybe for balance reasons, instead you can just do a slow mountain climber. We're doing 10 sets, so 10 each knee. Nice and controlled. Over halfway. All right. When you're done, you need to rest. If you're still going, keep it going. We're going to be coming up to standing for the next one. Slowly make your way up. Less than 10 seconds. The next one's going to be a squat variation. Okay? 2 and 1. Triple bounce squat. So you come down and go 1, 2, 3. Stand it up. Come down. 1, 2, 3. Stand it up. You can also do pulses instead of bounces, okay? That'd be a good modification. Keep it going. Keep that chest raised. Halfway through. When you're done, you can rest. About 20 seconds before the next one. Coming back down to the ground. This one is going to be a push-up with a 1-arm plank. So that means you still have contact with 2 feet, contact with 1 hand. I'll demonstrate really quick, in about 5 seconds. Let's push up, lift an arm, hold. Push up, lift the other arm, hold. Do it from the knees, okay? Time starts now. So it could be on the knees. We're counting the push-ups themselves to the 10. When you're done with your 10, you take a rest, go over halfway. Remember that can be done from the knees. If you feel like you're hustling during this first round, trying to figure things out, that's okay. We have more rounds coming up. All right. 10 seconds. We're going to be standing up for the next one. It's going to be a 2-part move. It's going to be a good morning where you hinge forward with a straight back to a squat. Okay? 10 of these. Here we go. Good morning, then straight back to a squat. Good morning. And squat. Really focus on the form. Are you sitting back? Is your weight on those squats in your heels? Your back straight. Core engaged on good mornings. Halfway through the time. Seconds. When you're done, you can rest. All right, so the next one, I'm going to start talking about it. It's going to be a star jump. You come low. Jump out, hip turn at the top. Modification. Squat, leg lift. Squat, leg lift instead, okay? All right. Time is already gone. So you can do 10. Always jump from low. Count the squat, and we count the star jumps, okay? Squat jump, hip turn. Or squat leg lift. Over halfway through the time. All right. We still go, keep it up. We're coming down to the ground for the next one. 15 seconds. Do a reverse crunch. I'm going to roll up to a standing squat. I'm actually going to give you a little extra rest time on this one, so I'm going to pause the timer. So I want to make sure you get this one right. Okay? So we're going to lean down to the ground. I'm going to take my upper arm and use it right here to brace myself. I'm going to bring my feet up. I'm going to kick up towards the ceiling. And I'm going to bring my feet down to the ground. I'm going to roll on up. And here you have an assist from the hands. We're going to push ourselves up through the squat. Okay? Come down, sit, roll through, reverse crunch, come back, push up. Okay? So working the legs, working the abs. At the bottom, brace yourself with those upper arms. As you roll forward, if you need to, you don't have the strength, put those hands on the ground and help push yourself. But then once you've got that started, let go, let the legs do the rest of the work. Okay? If you need to modify, you could just do 10 squats at the top and then 10 reverse crunches, okay? So you're not going from one to another. That would be a good modification. All right, we'll jump back into it. Come down to the ground, we're going in 3, 2, 1. There we go. So reverse crunch. Squat. Come down, roll back. Reverse crunch. You can use that assist from the hands. Try and use it minimally. 10 of these. With the reverse crunch, just kicking up towards the ceiling. For about 20 seconds. When you're done, we have one more exercise and then a long break, okay? We'll be coming down to the ground. It's going to be a mountain climber variation. Okay, come up. 4 climbers. Hover back towards child's pose. Come back for 4 climbers. Okay, that's it. Those climbers can be slow. We need them to be. They can be fast and powerful. So 4 of them. Hover back and forward. Big rest coming up after this. You're done. I'm going to prepare for that long rest. 5 seconds left. 2, and done. All right. Whew. Long rest. Grab a drink of water. Okay, sit. And towel yourself off. And stretch out. Everything needs to be stretched out. You know all the moves now. So hopefully you'll feel a little bit more in control as we go through the second time. Kind of think about how much rest time you had. If you consistently had, 10 seconds or less rest, you can consider taking down the reps from 10 to 9 or even 8. And if you consistently had more than 30 seconds of rest, maybe up your rest. All right. While we're resting, try to keep those feet moving. Okay? You're laying on the floor. You're back up. Okay? Back up. Let's see, about 30 more seconds before we go again. Okay? That first one is going to be that broad jump, squat, walk back. Okay? Remember, you can also squat, big step forward instead of jumping. We'll go with that in about 15 seconds. I'm going to start setting mine up. 10 if you're sticking with 10, or more or less if you decided to adjust. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big jump or step. Stay low, walk it back. Keep it up. You got this. Keep that chest raised even though you're in squat. 30 seconds. When you're done, you get that rest. You're still going. Keep it up. 15 seconds. Alternating plank jacks with shoulder taps are next. Okay? For about 5 seconds. Come down towards the ground so you're ready. Here we go. Plank jack, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Plank jack, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Remember, you can step those feet out instead of jumping them out. You're going to come down to the knees. You need to. Watch that plank. Try and keep the butt low. Get square. Keep it up. Nice and in control. When you're done, you can rest. We have a little more than 20 seconds. Staying on the ground for the next one. 15 seconds. You're still going. You've got this. Okay? We're going to do that bridge walkout. Walking those feet out as long as the toes can stay on the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out. Now, you can modify with just a regular bridge where you're lifting up, squeezing the glutes. Okay, but you will definitely want to do more than 10. Unless you're doing 10 in the hold at the top. Walk those feet out. Keep your butt high off the ground. Or lifted. It doesn't have to be super high, but keep it lifted. Okay? Over halfway. For 15 seconds. When you're done, you can rest. We're going to be flipping over for cross-body knee taps for mountain climber next. Okay? All right. Modification would be to actually stay on all fours. Okay? If you're not ready for plank. All right? So this is a set of 10. Try to minimize rocking side to side. Make it nice and controlled. Activate the core. Keep it up. All right, got 20 seconds left, guys. If you're done, take that rest. If not, keep it going until you are. We're coming up next for triple bounce squats, okay? That can also be triple squat pulses instead of bounces. We have about 5 seconds. So stand it on up. Here we go. Come down and either pulse or bounce. Stand it up. Pulse or bounce for 3. Stand it up. Keep that chest raised. You got this. Almost halfway through that minute. Halfway. Remember, if you find yourself with a ton of time, add some more reps on. 20 seconds. 20 seconds left of rest. Coming down to the ground again for push up, one arm plank. Okay? Push up, one arm plank. So 10 push ups all together. You can do these from the knees. Okay? 3, 2, And one. Here we go. Let's push up, lift the arm. Push up, lift the arm. You can modify and just do 10 push-ups if you need to. Keep going. Just over halfway done, guys. If you're on your rest, take the next deep breath. Do not get a power through to get there. We'll be coming up to standing for the next one. 15 more seconds. We're going to be alternating a good morning with a squat, okay? Good morning is where you pinch forward with that nice straight back, come up, and then squat. Here we go. So I'm going to squat, good morning, or you can do good morning and squat, whichever. As long as you get both of them in. Focus on the form. Really push down and up to the heels of the feet. Keep that back nice and strong and straight on the good morning. Less than 30 seconds to go. 15 seconds. We're standing up for the next one, okay? That's the star jump plus hip turn. Hip turn. Or you do the squat leg lift, okay? Alrighty, here we go. So jump from low, bring it out, hip turn. Jump from low, hip turn. Count the star jumps, okay? 3 to 10. Always jump from low. Halfway through. Keep going if you're still going. 20 seconds, guys. Got 2 more minutes. Okay, the next one is that reverse crunch, roll up squat. If the transition is too hard, 10 squats at the top, 10 reverse crunches at the bottom. All right, come on down. Here we go. Brace yourself with those upper arms. Okay. Put a nice good reverse crunch in, and then roll it on up. Keep it going. Halfway there. Twenty seconds. So the hard one. It's also the second to last one. Okay? 5 seconds. Then we have 4 mountain climbers. Hover back. That's the final one. Here we go. 4 mountain climbers. Hover back. Back to 4 climbers. Hover back. Halfway through. Remember, big break coming up. When you're done, you can actually sit back in child's pose if you'd like. Catch your breath, 9 more seconds. You're still going. You get to be done now. Okay? All right. So this is our long rest. You grab a drink. You towel yourself off. You stretch out anything that needs to be stretched out. Just make sure you're not laying on the floor for too long, okay? We want to get up. We want to get moving. We want our bodies to know that we are not done. Stealing spiders over here. Don't worry about it. All right. Grab a drink. Whew. I hope that you are modifying either reps or exercises themselves as needed, okay? So that your body is pushed, but not pushed too far, okay? To do what your body needs to do. Have a little less than a minute to keep breathing, and then we go again. That's what we do here, right? Whew. I believe this next time will be our final time through, okay? So hang in here, modify as needed. Keep breathing, keep those feet moving for about 30 seconds. And we start with the broad jump, squat, walk back, okay? 10 reps seems to be working pretty good for me. Of course, I did make up the workout. So modify as needed for you. 15 seconds. Let's start getting into our start position for those broad jumps, squat, walk back. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. See if you can stay low on that squat walk. Or if you need to stand up at some point and shake out the legs, totally acceptable. Legs are burning. 30 seconds. You're done, take that rest. You're still going. You've got this. Okay, final time on every exercise. 15 seconds. So the next one, we're going to be alternating plank jack with shoulder taps from plank. Okay, 5 seconds till we do that. Start coming towards the floor. Get ready to set it up. Here we go. So plank jack, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Really focus on the form. Remember to breathe. Halfway through the time. When you're done, you can take that rest. Okay? We're staying down for the next one, which is going to be a bridge variation. I'm doing the bridge walkout. So walk my feet out as far as I can while keeping my toes still on the ground. Okay? If you need to put it to like a regular glute bridge, with a hold at the top, that is fine. All right, let's go. Here we go. Lift up, walk it out. So a little tip on your bridges is to rotate the arms so the palms are up towards the ceiling. Okay? So then we have to really use the glutes and the core to stay upright instead of like the shoulders and the upper arm. Keep it up. Seconds. When you're done, you can rest. You can stay down. The next one is going to be the opposite hand touches knee. okay? Either from all fours or from like a mountain climber or bear pose, okay? So come on up, tap, and tap. 10 each side. Remember, you can also do this from all fours. Or the knees on the ground. Activate that core. Nice and controlled. Take that rest when you can. We just got past halfway. Whew. 20 seconds. We will be coming up for the next one. That will give you triple bounce or triple pulse squats. Okay, whichever you need to do for you. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Triple bounce or triple pulse. Here we go. Keep going. Keep that chest raised. Halfway through the time. When you're done, check it out. Catch your breath if you're still going. Go, go, go. Okay. Coming down to the ground. Push up. One arm plank. Okay. It could just be push-ups. You could do the push-up and the plank from your knees. Whatever you need to do. We have 5 seconds. So come on down. All right. Here we go. Counting the push-up for 10. Rest through the feet. As you do that one arm plank. That'll help stabilize you. Listen, we're over halfway, guys. Okay? There are 20 seconds to go. So keep going strong. When you are done, though, take that rest. Try and take a good couple of deep cleansing breaths. In 10 seconds, we're coming up to the top. We're alternating good mornings and squats. Okay? In 2 and 1. Here we go. So alternating good mornings and squats. When you watch, go back as you go down to that good morning. Okay? We want that back activated. Keep it going. Be nice and controlled through the whole movement. Chest is raised. Halfway through the time. When you're done, take the rest here. 15 seconds. The next one is going to be star jump plus hip turn. Okay? You can also do the squat, slide leg lift. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Star jump, hip turn. Star jump, hip turn. Always chuck from low. About halfway there. When you're done, you take that rest. Okay? You're about 20 seconds now. 2 more minutes of exercises. Okay? Next one is the reverse crunch to roll up squat. Start heading towards the floor. 3, 2, here we go. Reverse crunch. Roll up squat. Remember, you can split these two, so you just do 10 reverse crunches and 10 squats. And really control that reverse crunch. Come down, stop yourself. Pick up towards the ceiling. Halfway, guys. Fifteen seconds. Whew. When you're done, catch your breath real quick. Our last one, 4 mountain climbers, hover back, okay? Come on down, here we go. 4 climbers, hover back, hover back. Keep it up. Get a big rest after this. We'll have one last exercise to close out the morning, and we'll stretch. But the rest comes first. Check time. 15 seconds, guys. Whew. Keep it up, guys. Almost there. You're done. Start enjoying that rest. 3, 2, 1. You're done. All right, so catch your breath. Grab a sip of water. We're going to bring the heart rate down a little bit. And then we're going to do one final exercise to kind of counteract all the mountain climbers we've done today. Okay? So grab that sip. All right, we're going to finish with a little bit of back work, just to kind of even out a lot of the core work that we did that was front core, not back core. Okay? So we're going to be doing a reverse plank variation. So level 1 would be just holding the reverse plank. If you have it in you go, we're going to take it to a reverse plank climber. Very slow and controlled here, not going to speed here. So let me show you. Get to the reverse plank. I come, I sit, I take my hands behind me, fingers facing towards my toes as if I'm going to do a tricep dip, except I straighten out, kind of lift the chest, trying to make a nice straight line through the body. So that would be level 1, just holding right there for as long as you can, coming back down when you need to, and then rejoining us. Okay? So Noel, you can see him grabbing some weights for this. If you have wrists that kind of give you a problem, something that you can do so they aren't bent is to grab a pair of dumbbells and then do this, and that will give the wrist a little bit more stability and a little less strain. So that is an option for you guys out there if you need it, okay? Otherwise, come bring those fingers behind, lift up, try and lift that chest. So hold here, and if you can, we're going to bring a knee towards the chest, knee towards the chest. Nice and controlled. Make sure you're not letting that butt sag, okay? It's lifted. Chest is lifted. Abs and back are engaged. You need to just hold and lower as needed. Other options here. Otherwise, we have 5 more of these. Breathe for me. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Take it out. Over wrist. Nice job, guys. You get it through. Whew. We're going to do some stretching. I'm going to flip over to the other side. We're going to start with some cat-cow. We're going to come to all fours. Okay, we're going to round it up, round down, look forward. So next week, Friday, November 27th, is the day after Thanksgiving. For one day only, we're going to move this class to 7 a.m. So if you still want to get a workout in, but you're not keen on waking up super early the day after a holiday, going to 7, okay? We'll work off a little bit of the time that you probably ate. All right. Okay, come to center. We're going to curl these toes under. We're going to push the hips up and back into downward dog, okay? We're going to take one heel towards the floor and then the other, alternating. Think of just like kind of pedaling the feet. Stretching out these calves a little bit. All right, press those heels towards the floor. Really sit back. You can bend the knees if you need to. Nice deep breath in and out. All right, we're going to come towards the plank. Bring one foot through in between the hands, okay? And then I'm going to take so that both my arms are in between my legs and just kind of press my elbow into this knee here, stretching that hip out a little bit, okay? Just hold and breathe. You still kind of get a calf stretch in that back leg, like pressing the heel towards the floor. All right, we're going to take this foot back. I'm going to bring the other one forward. Bring it forward. Again, I'm going to bring both my hands in between the legs. Kind of press this elbow here. And you can still get a calf stretch in that back foot. You're pressing the heel towards the floor. And breathe. All right, take that foot back. Come back to all fours. We're going to thread the needle, okay? Come kind of neutral here. This is the eye of our needle. Take this hand through, thread it through. Clean as much or as little as feels good into this shoulder and arm. Try to get a stretch. And breathe. And then relax into the stretch as much as possible. We're going to come back to the center. We'll do the other side. Okay, so this arm through. And much or as little as it feels good. And then come back through to center. Okay, let's have a seat. We're going to bring the legs out in front. We're going to sit tall. Bend one knee, cross it over, hug that knee into our chest. Then I'm going to add a spinal twist by taking a hand behind, sitting tall, looking over that shoulder. So we'll get that spinal twist, and we'll also deepen the twist here, the stretch here with the hip. Now come back to center. We're going to switch. Hug that other knee towards the chest. Take that hand behind, look over the shoulder. Enjoy this lovely stretch. And then come back to center. We're going to take one leg out, then the other leg in front. We're going to bring the arm across the body, and then this one comes down the leg. Reaching for shin, ankles, toes, knees, whatever you can get your hands on. Just sort of breathe into the stretch. You don't want to feel too tight in a stretch. because then your body will kind of fight it. You want to relax a little bit into it. Now bring those hands to the floor in front of you. Just hinge forward slightly, doing that stretch to the groin a little bit. And let's sit tall and do the other side. Take that leg out. Bring that other one forward. Reach across the body. Reach down the leg. And again, kind of relax into it. If it feels like you're really pulling and it hurts, ease up a little bit. Come back a little bit. And you can try to ease back in. Now bring those hands to the floor in front of you and hinge forward ever so slightly. All right, then sit up. We're going to come lay down on the ground. All right, roll yourself on back. Take one leg straight on the ground, the other leg up in the air. Grab the back of that leg and gently pull, pulling a stretch to the back of your hamstring. Go ahead and circle the ankle. Now take it the other direction with the ankle. Now hold that ankle still. And pull just a little further. You can pull either down on the thigh or up on the calf, depending on your flexibility. And we're going to release. Bend the knee. Have the knee towards the chest. Angle a little bit towards the armpits. If that helps feel a little better. And take the opposite hand. Grab that knee and gently pull it across the body. You want to keep those shoulder blades on the ground. As the other arm moves out to the side. Now bring your knee back to center. Take that leg down to the ground. Bring that other leg up. Grab the back. Gently pull. Go ahead and circle the ankle. Now circle the other direction. Hold the ankle still and gently pull that leg a little more. Now release. Bend the leg. Hug that knee towards the chest. Take that opposite hand. Grab that knee and gently pull it across the body. Keeping those shoulder blades on the ground. Now bring that knee back to center. Keep it there. Bring that other knee up too. You can hug both of those knees. Add a little rocking motion side to side. It feels good. You're also welcome to take the feet up and grab the feet and go into happy baby. Okay, so that's an option. Or knees are an option. Whatever feels good today. And that rocking motion is optional. We're going to do figure four, so release the knees. Cross an ankle over the opposite thigh. Thread the hands through, grab the bottom leg and gently pull. Make sure that this knee stays strong and isn't caving in towards the chest. Feel that stretch through the hips, through the glutes. Release past the other ankle over the opposite side. Grab the bottom leg and gently pull. And release. Let's come to a sitting position. Okay. Get yourself seated. We're gonna take a final little breath here together to calm our breathing down, calm our hearts down before we head out. So inhale, arms up, exhale down. Here we go. Inhale up, exhale down. Thanks for joining me here today. I hope you guys all have a fabulous weekend.